changes over at the recycling drop-off too.
We have.
Yeah, so maybe run down the rationale for that?
Sure. So the city's changed the residential recycling depot to accept cardboard only.
Okay.
And this is in response to ongoing misuse, contamination, and illegal dumping that were making the site increasingly difficult and costly to maintain. So this is an operational change that's intended to preserve the service and improve the condition of the site. The residential recycling depot was originally intended as a convenient option for residents to drop off recyclable materials, but over time staff have observed increasing contamination of recycling bins and significant misuse of the site. So materials that didn't belong at the recycling depot were regularly being left at the location, including household garbage, broken toilets, appliances, and other discarded items. And so staff are spending a considerable amount of time cleaning up the material that should never have been deposited there.
Right.
And the condition of the site was becoming a concern both from an operational and a community appearance perspective.
And so you're expecting that just simply changing the designation is going to stop that misuse?
This is another step in that we're taking to try to preserve the service.
Right.
So cardboard is the most commonly used materials at the depot, right. And cardboard is relatively easy for residents to identify and to separate correctly. And so limiting the site to cardboard only simplifies the operation and reduces the opportunities for contamination. We know that there's still a risk of non-recyclable items being discarded there, but this will allow us to evaluate whether a more focused service can be maintained successfully. So the depot is remaining open. It's for cardboard only. Cardboard needs to be flattened before being placed in the bin, and all other accepted recyclable materials need to be placed in the residents' curbside recycling bins for collection.
Okay. So it's looking at the accidental contamination more than the people who wantonly just dispose of their garbage there, I guess, then.
Yes, I mean there was contamination of the bins on any given day. I mean I would go and monitor the bins from time to time, and we had rolls of carpet in the bins, bags of actual waste.
Yeah.
And so if there's any of that in the bin, it contaminates the entire load. So
right.
That was very ineffective, and the site was it's in a fairly visible location, and it doesn't reflect well on the city to have a depot with garbage strewn about. And we were continually sending staff over to clean it up, but that takes up our resources. So we'll continue to monitor the site to see whether restricting it to cardboard improves conditions. So our goal is to maintain a recycling option for residents, but that requires the facility to be used as it's intended.
Okay. Okay, I think that covers it.